Hello everyone. This is about practical tips for buying insurance. Today's topic is on professional liability insurance or professional indemnity insurance. Professional indemnity insurance or errors and omissions insurance is a policy which covers legal liability arising from professional services if a third party, such as a customer, claims that he has suffered a loss as a result of professional negligence. This policy is required by individuals or companies that provide professional services such as chartered accountants, lawyers, doctors, architects, consultants, or software companies. There are some aspects of coverage which one must keep in mind before buying a professional indemnity policy. First point is the description of professional services. The policy must have a clear definition of professional service. In the event of a claim, the insured needs to establish that the action against him by the third party is due to negligence or wrongful act in rendering a professional service. It must not be a managerial or purely administrative service. Secondly, one must carefully select the policy form that suits the customer and his nature of business. For example, in case of hospitals, one should use the medical establishment PI form, which covers bodily injury that includes injury, sickness, death, mental anguish, emotional trauma, etc. Normal PI policies would exclude bodily injury that is caused by professional negligence, which is unsuitable for medical establishments or doctors. Thirdly, the basis of indemnity, or rather the limit of indemnity, must be carefully selected. Many customers may decide on the limit based on the premium outgo, so it becomes purely a dollars and cents decision. It's important to understand that what is the likely financial outgo is if there is a worst case scenario of professional negligence before consciously deciding on the limits to be bought. Lastly, the professional indemnity policy is on a claims made basis. This means that the event or the breach of professional liability and the claim arising out of the same should happen within the same policy period or the retroactive period, if applicable. It is important to promptly report circumstances that could lead to a claim to the insurance company, and as and when such circumstances arise. Failure to report the circumstances and renewing the policy without disclosure of the circumstances will prejudice the claim when the claims develop later on. These are some of the observations or the critical points to be kept in mind, but these are not the only ones. Like every other insurance purchase, one must carefully read the policy and understand the terms, particularly if there are any special conditions or warranties that are to be complied with by the insured. Thank you.